Welcome back to Iraqi Dinar News, your trusted source for insights on currency updates, financial movements, and developments shaping Iraq's future. Today's update might be one of the most significant yet, especially if you've been holding on to your Iraqi dinar and waiting for that pivotal moment. Let's dive into what the recent black screen events and live bank signals really mean. There's a growing buzz in the dinar community, and for good reason. Reports are coming in that some redemption centers have gone dark, with rate display screens turning off completely. Historically, these blackouts aren't technical issues. They've coincided with major rate adjustments in the past. When banks begin to conceal rates, it's often because updates are underway behind the scenes. This controlled blackout is raising eyebrows. It suggests that rate data may be in the process of being securely uploaded, potentially the kind of shift dinar holders have been waiting for. Simultaneously, live rate activity is still being detected at commercial banks. This points to a transitional phase rather than a full system outage. This staged approach matches prior global currency update patterns, where updates roll out gradually and are closely timed. So why would Iraq consider revaluing now? The answer lies in progress. Under new leadership, Iraq has seen steady improvements in its economy, from stabilizing oil exports to attracting international investment. Inflation is being controlled, foreign currency reserves are rising, and digital financial systems are expanding. The dinar has long been undervalued due to years of instability, but those days are fading fast. Revaluation, or RV, refers to adjusting the value of a country's currency to better reflect its actual economic strength. In Iraq's case, it could mean moving from a rate of 1,300 dinars per dollar to something significantly stronger. Such a shift would be more than symbolic. It could provide real returns to those who've held on to large amounts of dinar. However, it's crucial to remember, while the signs are encouraging, nothing is guaranteed. The decision rests with Iraq's central monetary authorities. The Central Bank of Iraq, CBI, has been taking deliberate steps. They've intensified crackdowns on illegal currency practices, enhanced monetary policy frameworks, and worked with global institutions. Their plans to phase out large denomination notes and introduce smaller ones are all moves aimed at preparing for a valuation change. Reports indicate that redemption centers in countries such as the US, UK, Canada, Australia, and Japan are prepared. Screens going dark in these high-security locations may signal that final rate adjustments are being implemented before the exchange process opens. In the US, major banks like Wells Fargo, Bank of America, and Chase are expected to be involved. Customers will likely need to schedule appointments, provide valid identification, and follow specific protocols during the exchange. Many investors still hold the larger 3-no notes, such as 25,000 or 50,000 denominations. While there has been talk about phasing them out, it's widely believed they'll remain valid during the exchange window. Acting promptly once the exchange begins is key. Security is another major concern. Whenever high-value events like this unfold, scams tend to appear. Be cautious of anyone offering above-market rates or early exchanges. Only work with licensed financial institutions and verify any claims through official channels. No one outside of authorized banks can legally offer preferred rates. Internationally, other major banks are expected to participate. In Canada, banks like TD and RBC may facilitate exchanges. HSBC and Barclays are key players in the UK. In Australia, ANZ and Westpac could assist. Japan may see involvement from institutions such as Mitsubishi UFJ. Always contact these banks directly, mention the Iraqi dinar specifically, and ask about any agreements tied to the CBI to ensure accurate guidance. For those unsure about next steps, begin by organizing your dinar notes. Ensure they are intact. Torn or defaced bills could be rejected. Keep both physical and digital records of your holdings. Reach out to banks, document responses, and remain alert for announcements from official sources. It's natural to ask, what if nothing happens? As with any investment, risk is always part of the equation. That's why it's important to only invest what you can afford to risk. But the current convergence of factors, economic reform, international support, rising oil revenues, and these latest black screen signals, makes this moment feel different than past cycles of speculation. Remember, this isn't just a story about investment, it's also about the Iraqi people. A strengthened currency could translate to better living standards, improved infrastructure, and restored global credibility. While investors may see opportunity, Iraqis see hope and a path to long-term stability. Thank you for tuning in to Iraqi Dinar News. If you found today's update helpful, please like and share this video. Subscribe for the latest analysis on Iraq's currency evolution and the broader financial landscape. What are you seeing at your local banks? Share your observations in the comments below. Until next time, stay aware, stay prepared.